Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to our new show, Top 5 Tuesday, where every week I'm going to go through another top 5 list. And this week, the top 5 is the top 5 things that you should not do when you're flying. And these are things that basically, because I travel a lot back and forth, and I know a lot of Miramichiers out there travel back and forth to Alberta and other regions of Western Canada, these are things that just drive me wild when passengers do them on the airplane. And of course, if you want to follow along with Top 5 Tuesday, you can head on over to the Twitter. Hit me up at the GTV. Include the hashtag T5T if you got a wonderful idea for a future Top 5 Tuesday. And you can also hit us up on Facebook as well. So let's get right into it. The top 5 things not to do while flying. Number 5, blatantly disregard the baggage rules. Now, that's a big one. There's nothing I hate more than, you know, people bringing on these humongously oversized carry-ons, and there's no need for it. You know what? The carry-on rules are in place so that everyone can get their carry-ons on the plane and be comfortable and not have to jam it under the seat unless they have two. And that's the other thing. If you have two, one goes up and one goes under your feet. That's the rule. Just don't be rude. Be mindful of other people on the plane. Number 4, the top 5 things that you should not do when flying: hog the armrest. Now, if I'm sitting in the window and someone's sitting in the middle, I'll gladly, you know, share the armrest or offer up the armrest for them because I know it's not fun sitting in the middle. But you don't hog it. You don't stick your arms out. Because you know what? If you're going to stick your arms out and jab your elbow into my side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to readjust myself and I'm going to drop my elbow right on top of yours and it's going to hurt. So don't hog the armrest. Just use your space that you're given. Number 3, top 5 things that make me there that you shouldn't do while flying: be rude to the flight attendants for doing their job. Now this is I see on every flight I'm on. If a flight attendant tells you to unplug this or put away that or listen to them while they give you the speech because you're sitting at the emergency exit, it's their job. And a lot of those things are the law. They're not doing it to be dicks. So there's no need for you to be a dick to them because all it does is just delay things because they're going to get their way. Because they're going to say, sir, if you don't do insert thing that they're asking you to do here, I'm going to remove you from the plane. So if a flight attendant asks you to do something, it might be annoying, it might piss you off, but just do it. You're doing a favor for everyone around you. Number 2, making conversation when I obviously don't want to. And this is especially like when I have my headphones in and I'm watching a movie or I'm leaning against the side and I'm dozing off and you want to talk about local events or current events or the Blue Jays or the weather or winter or if I'm obviously engaged in something else, I don't want to talk. I'm not being rude. I'm just occupied elsewhere. I mean, I hate talking to people on the plane anyway, because the amount of time I spend on a plane is about 32 hours a month. And so the last thing I want to do is talk to every Tom, Dick, and Harry sitting next to me. But when I'm obviously doing something else, don't interrupt me, please. And the number 1 top 5 thing not to do when flying is be smelly. Now this can be good smelly or bad smelly. You know, just there are for every person that sits next to me that smells like absolute ass, there's a person that smells next to you that's got way too much perfume on. You're on a plane. There's no one to impress on the plane. The last thing I want to do is fly from Toronto to Edmonton and spend 4 hours smelling your stink or your cheap dollar store perfume. Well, folks, hey, that's it for this week's episode of Top 5 Tuesday. If you have a suggestion for a top 5, hey, listen, I told you earlier in the show: Twitter, Facebook, emails, pass to me on the street, whatever. But for now, peace. Hey, guys, if you like what you see, make sure you check out GTV Online. We've got our website, Twitter account, Facebook right over here. And hey, down over this way somewhere should be a subscribe button to our YouTube page so you know about when we release all our new videos. Peace.